All right, we've got 2 new characters from KOTOR. Mission and Zaalbar. And I'm sure you want to know, can they beat Traya? No. But this top team right here actually can autoplay against the new Jedi teams. It's pretty amazing. So what we're going to do in this video is just go over the kits. And I'll show you some gameplay of these 2 teams. But what I'm going to do over the next couple of days is stream them a ton because I think there's some opportunity for better teams that haven't been discovered yet. And then if an awesome team comes out, of course, I'll put out more videos. But they're not going to destroy Traya Sith teams. Sith teams are here. They're good. And even if the Jedi teams can beat them, there's a lot of teams that can beat the Jedi teams, where only a small number of teams can beat the Sith teams. All right, let's take a look at the kits. And I'm actually more impressed with Zaalbar. But we'll go over Mission Vao first. We'll do her uniques first. She has 50% offense, and then if he's present, so this is kind of like a Chirrut and Baze combo where they work together. If Zaalbar's present, he also gains this bonus. Cool. Once per turn, mission assists when Zaalbar uses an ability, which is really cool when he has Retribution. And that way, he counterattacks, and then she comes in also. That's great. When Zaalbar takes damage from attack, she gains 10% offense, stacking for 2 turns. And mission deals damage to enemies, Zaalbar recovers 10% health. So there's a lot of synergy there, which is very good. Now You See Me has 80% potency, inflicts damage over time on target enemy for 2 turns. When she uses an ability which can't be evaded, when an enemy resists, mission gains 20% potency stacking until she inflicts damage over time. So we're going to go into battle with Vader and Wampa and try that out because that's fun. Because there's all of those damage over times, which with Vader, they won't go away. And then with Wampa, his damage will go up. Very good. And then she has only 2 abilities. And this one does not attack. She dispels all debuffs on herself. She gets 50% turn meter and stealth. Mission and Zaalbar gain protection up for 2 turns. And then there's this new mechanic called Blind, which I think there's going to be a lot of opportunity to use, especially on raid boss. It's basically like Foresight in reverse. And so what's really cool about that is that you put it on the enemy and then they attack. And let's say they do their super special and it misses because they're blinded. That works on everything except for ones that say this attack can't be evaded. So I think there's opportunity right there in the raids, big time. That's actually in some ways better than a stun because the enemy AI will go and they'll waste their special super duper attack and then it's gone, right? That's better than stun, right? All right, her attack, don't blink. Deal physical damage to target enemy with 70% chance to inflict daze. Daze is always good. 10% turn meter if the target enemy was debuffed. Now let's go to Zaalbar. And what I like about both of them is they're scoundrels. And we're going to talk about scoundrels a lot because I love Vandor Chewbacca. And he works so well with light side scoundrels. And he's like one of my favorite characters out of that whole movie, all the prepared characters. He was like the one that I loved the most. Let's look at the uniques first for Zaalbar because he's actually a very good tank. Like this at all. Zaalbar has 20% critical avoidance. If mission is present, she also gains this bonus when another ally follows below 100% health. Zaalbar gains taunt and retribution for 2 turns. At the start of each of his turns, Zaalbar and mission recover 10% protection for each damage over time effect on enemies. So again, that's going to be pretty cool with Vader. This is a taunt that reminds me of Royal Guard. When they fall below 100%, he's going to auto taunt. And so because there's this mechanic with health coming back and it going up and down, woo, he's going to be taunting all the time. So buff immunity is going to be terrible for him. Wookiee toughness. Gains 20% defense stacking each time he takes damage from attack for 1 turn. Cool. Power Blast. Deal physical damage to all enemies and gain taunt for 3 turns. This is an amazing ability. On a critical hit, inflict armor shred on target enemy for the rest of the battle. That is like Sabine. Imagine that's going to be helpful in phase 2 of the Sith raid as well. And then more damage over time. Deal physical damage and inflict average over time. Effects on target enemy for 2 turns. Recovers 10% health. I got to say, I love retribution on this guy. Well, I want to show you this team first. It doesn't have mission in it, but takes full advantage of Vandor Chewbacca and protection. And basically, there's L3 taunting and Zaalbar taunting. Nest is there for damage. We got Kira for leadership. And then they're just going to gain protection like mad. And then if they die, they get revived as long as Chewbacca has prepared. This team was suggested by the developers, and they sent it over, and it works beautifully. But these are the type of mechanics I want to explore in the streaming. I'm going to put this on autoplay, and this is a fully crafted Bastila Shan team, the Jedi team that is just rampant right now of the meta. But watch the protection on these guys. As soon as Vandor Chewbacca gets a positive status effect, which is going to happen when he does a basic attack, or if he does any attack. Okay, let's see here. Keep going. We got to get him to get prepared. Couple more hits, and then he'll get prepared. Come on. Okay, the protection creep up. Come on, there it goes. Okay, now watch that. Now that Vandor Chewbacca is prepared, look at revive. Come back to life. They're all light side scoundrels. And they got all this tanking stuff going on. Basically is like sheltering and protecting Vandor Chewbacca, and then he's reviving, and then they're gaining protection as long as he's got a positive status effect. There he goes, back to life, and prepared's back. This just goes on, and they take out the Jedi. This team right here inside of Territory Wars, I imagine is going to be bonkers. Now, of course, this doesn't work against Sith because of Annihilate and Nihilus. That's just the way it works. Look at that. How many times has L3 died? Twice? We're going to probably get a fourth one right here. Look, it came back to life. Oh, my goodness. Or 3 or 4 times. And then prepared comes right back. And, oh, this is great, right? And this works on almost every team that I came across, with the exception of the Sith. Just Nihilus is too good. But look at that. L3 just keeps coming back to life. And look at, we finally made it through one. Okay, we don't have a positive status effect on Chewbacca currently. Maybe this will fall apart. Oh, I don't know. All right. Yeah, look at that. Come on, we need to attack. Attack. There you go. Now he's got a positive status effect. Okay, so prepared is back. So even if Kira dies, she's coming back. She's going to come back. Look at that. Instant revive. Oh, boy. And I don't think that... I mean, I guess if you're playing against this team, you'll be able to figure it out. But having the 2 tanks, you know, both L3 and Chewbacca is kind of interesting. Yeah, we're making through it. We've got Nest. All right. Yeah, look at that. Revive. There you go. I think maybe he was the missing piece to make Vandor Chewbacca work. We'll see. Okay, we're going to go and on the next battle and go up against Vader. Or we're going to use Vader. And with Vader, we're going to try to exploit all the damage over times. And it kind of works, but it kind of doesn't work. You know, I think it works against a non-Jedi team and a non-Sith team. I could not get it to work against Traya. That Traya is just so good right now. All right, let's fast forward through this. Okay, let's go and do Vader team. Vader, Wampa, General Kenobi, and the 2 new characters. Against CLS with this Vader-led team right here with the new team. We're going to try to get as much damage out of them because of the damage over times. We've got 2 tanks. And they stunned Kenobi from the start. And then we've got a Fracture on mission. Let's get the damage over times. Pop up there. Hopefully she stays alive. Well, as soon as anybody goes below 100% health, he will get the auto taunt. We're going to get the taunt right here. Look at this. Deal physical damage to all enemies and gain taunt for 3 turns. Critical hit. Inflict armor shred. Let's see if we can get armor shred right here on General Kenobi. Yeah, there it is in blue. Very good. And let's see. Now we've got both of them taunting. Okay, we need to get some retribution up. We need to spread the damage over times. Okay, and I think I want to go up against a rebel right here because Wampa gets 100% offense against rebel targets. Let's see if that's a big hit. 41,000. Boy, he's going to die just because of the damage over times in the next turn. He's going to fall down on the ground. See how that goes? There he is. He's gone. Okay. Survive long enough so we can get some cool things. I want to show you this blind mechanic. Okay, we got a rebel right here, R2-D2. Not as much damage as I wanted. Here we go. CLS is going. All right, let's just do another swipe. Okay, and this will get rid of all the negative status effects, 50% turn meter, and stealth. And they're both going to gain protection up. And then we're going to put blind on Commander Luke. Let's do it. Okay, so think of it as reverse foresight. So you don't want to put it on a character that can bypass foresight. So like Wampa can bypass foresight, so can Raid Han, Nest. So on the next hit from Commander Luke, that should go right through him. Well, let's see if we can wipe out R2-D2. We do. All right, let's go through that. Like that right there. See how that went through foresight? That went through foresight because he can't miss against, I don't remember if it's Jedis or Rebel, probably both. And then also this right here, it says this attack can be evaded. So blind would not work on this attack right here. So any attack that can go through foresight, now there was a miss, is not a target that you want to put blind on. Okay. You have to do that. Okay, let's do another one. Ability block. Ooh, here we go. Damages over time, like crazy going up here. We get a roar. All right. And then a big swarm attack. Why don't we do the big swarm attack here on Thrawn? Because we've got this fracture going on, kind of ruining my day. All right, and then we're going to go up against Jedi next. Oh, look at this. This is going to be great. Oh, look at it. It just keeps bouncing on. It keeps coming back. Oh, my goodness. Stay alive. Okay, go through the foresight. There you go, 44,000. Huge damage. Let's do it. We're going to come right back. 47,000 comes right back. Oh, bye. Okay, armor shred on Commander Luke. Going to make this go down very quickly, and like damage over time just wipes him out. Here we go. Very cool. All right, let's go up against Jedi. And like I said, this team does not work against Traya and Palpatine and all that stuff. Hopefully it will. Maybe there's some mystery combination we're going to find out in streaming. I'm going to stream over the next couple of days, and we'll do that. Check the Discord for when I go live on streaming. Let's go up against Jedi with this team right here, and I don't think I'm going to win this battle. The reason why I don't think I'm going to win is because of that initial protection gives them 150% tenacity. So like this attack right here wouldn't do anything. So it's kind of a sad thing. That can't miss right there, can't be evaded, so that goes through foresight and all of that nonsense. So that's kind of nice. Let's see here. Let's just see if we can. There's not much we can do here. We just got to attack, and we got to get through all of it. It seems like there's between the foresight and the boosted tenacity from the X protection, it's just going to take a while. See if we can get through it. Okay, 2 attacks helps getting through foresight. Kind of stuck behind this taunt right here. Now the taunt is gone. Let's go after Ezra. And okay, let's give everybody retribution. Let's see if that helps a little bit. Okay, back at you. Woo! Already went through my General Kenobi. This is not looking good. Probably not going to win right here. Okay, attack back. Come on, we need some counterattacks. Look at their assist from both of them. Look at that. And it only went once because she can only help one time per one of his turns. Okay, let's see. We got the taunt up. There we go. We have to go after old Ben. Come on, Wampa. We need to get these damages over time up. Looks like we've got one. Let's see if we get some extra ones right there. Boy, all that extra tenacity. Let's do it. We've got blind on old Ben. Oh, Vader's gone. And the team falls apart just like that. All right. Well, let me know what you think. Sure to come out to the stream. We're going to try some new teams. And like I said, if better teams materialize, definitely we'll be making videos about them because, Other thing I wanted to talk about is I wonder how all of these characters are going to fit in for Revan. I don't know. Marquee characters, I've never bought a marquee character. I just want to say that. And if I was to buy a marquee character, I think I would have went after Nest or Bastila. Those seem very good, but these two here just kind of in the middle of the road. You know, I don't know. I think they're better than a lot of the characters we've had, you know, so, but they're okay. All right, well, now it's time for the giveaway. Really hope you enjoyed this video today, because if you did, you are in luck. For every single person that likes this video, you will be getting for free in your account an 8-star Annie.
This is not a scam.
Yeah, he was my favorite version of Darth Vader ever right there. Absolutely. Favorite version. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Keep on gaming.